Anderson will be joined by Ali LaForce courtside.
Here we go.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
Yeah, GG's. GG's.
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Here's Duncan. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it's Brunson missing. It's a one-on-one situation. Leonard, left side. Pass to Duncan. Anaheim with the rebound. Now Towns. Here's Granger, hounded by Morant. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Towns on a screen. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Blocked. Williamson for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And Detroit making a change here. The kick out to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. Puts up a deep 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Miller. Cans it with nobody near him. Miller's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So both teams changing it up here. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Pass to Tatum. Back to Hart. Now here's Tatum. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it up and in.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hart, the open shot. Brunson looks it over. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Anaheim, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Here's Malone. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Brunson. Tipped away. And stolen by Reeves. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Garnett. Jacks up a 3. Williamson. The second chance points on the tip in.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
There's a screen. Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Miller. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Detroit calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And here's Detroit, trailing by 2. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Anaheim.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Pass to Granger. Here's the floater. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hill. Leonard for three. And again, no good by Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1:57 left in the first half. Another shot. Miller. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Anaheim making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Detroit with the ball. Down low. Back to Reeves. There's a screen. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's Leonard, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Miller left side. Here's the pick. Hart with the defensive effort.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Miller on the wing. He's got 9. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Pass to Hill. Here's Garnett. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Anaheim ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Anaheim now. 2-point game. Here's Duncan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Detroit trails by 4. Left side, Tatum. Oh, Tatum floats it up and in.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 8.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Towns outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Leonard for three. The putback. Granger grabs the miss. Anaheim leading by 4. Towns, that's good. Towns is got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man. Great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it
boy on the court. Boy on the court, because me on the court.
Detroit calls timeout.
Boy on the court. Boy on the... Man, come on, Shaw.
Detroit trails by 6. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Williamson for 3. Zion attacks from range.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Right side, Brunson. Got a hand on it. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 10. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Detroit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
No, sir.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Reeves. A shot to stop the run. Oh, Morant with the block.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Granger. From down
his
low
feet,
post,
boy.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brunson with it. To the wing on the left. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns with a rebound.
Yes.
We've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, follow me, man.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Wade misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hill can't connect.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Reeves.
This is for DeRozan. You dumb, bro?
On the wing, DeRozan. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth.
Hey, Reed.
We'll get right back.
Yeah. You go ahead and turn it up right now. You go ahead and do what you got to do. It's your game, sir.
One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
All right. I'm going to put Banner Roy in the game. Hey, I said it's all you, bro. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do out there.
Outside wall.
Cut.
Pass to Maggette.
Cut. What?
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bring that boy in here.
Austin Reeves picks one up.
Take you bringing that boy in here for it.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Anaheim now. And here's Miller. Plenty of space. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Yep.
Hill can't connect. Right side Reeves. Driving in.
Ooh.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Just jump like that.
Hill for three. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Tries to spin move. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Pass to Wall. Chalk up two there. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want us more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. To the middle. Back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Pipe down.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Inside, Duncan. The rebound by Duncan. Detroit leading by 6. To the inside. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Brunson outside. Anaheim with another miss.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. So much power from Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And Brunson gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And it's Detroit with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Morant looking for an opening. Morant elevates at the rim.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Morant. Back to Tatum. That three's off the mark. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Excellent D there from Morant.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Leonard. For three. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. Outside Brunson. It's tipped. So it's Detroit picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Here's Miller. Counted from distance.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Oh, and Towns with the block. Pass to Granger. Back to Brunson. For three. Deflected. And here's Westbrook. Brunson defending. And it's rejected. Here's Granger. Takes a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Anaheim.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up. And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Brunson outside. And another three for Anaheim.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Brunson, a good look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 5 points.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Duncan. No good from outside. Anaheim on offense. 7-point differential. Miller can't get it to go. And here comes the break. Offensive board. Pass to Duncan. Can't hit that one. And Towns has got the ball here